to your Prequin Thursday morning, just after 8 o'clock. We are Klein Alley Show. Tomorrow, we're going to have a bunch of ex-cons in here taking over the Kroq kitchen to prepare what they believe is the greatest recipe that they ever learned how to make while behind bars. Who knows, Allie? Maybe we get enough good recipes here. We can put out a whole ex-con cookbook for people that want that prison experience in their own homes.
Dude, I think people barely buy cookbooks anymore. I would buy the crap out of that.
Yeah, the ex-con cookbook, and we could have all these additional stories in there, like toilet talk and all the other things we learned about from some of these
And
ex-cons.
just profile some of the people who have been to prison and what they were able to learn from their time in there. I think that's fascinating.
We got an ex-con on the phone right now. Alano, you're now a free man, but you spent some time locked away. Is that true?
That is true.
How long were you incarcerated for?
I did 2 years in the pen over in Vegas, in the high desert.
Cool, nice. And what was the reason?
I was money, sex, and drugs.
Money, sex, and drugs?
Yeah, I got busted by CIA, DEA. I mean, everybody who was bad people.
Yeah, so you spent 2 years there in a, what was it, maximum, minimum? What kind of security?
I was only supposed to do 7 months and go to camp, but they busted me with a shank, so they put me in the hole for about 18 months in the hole.
What?
Oh, man. 18 months in the hole.
That means that you're alone, right? Completely?
Well, no, they put me with me and my cellie. What happened was when they were searching our tier because somebody got in a fight, they searched our cell, and when they were walking out the neighbor's cell, they pushed the shank in between the doorways. They pushed it to our side, and the cop tripped on it. So we got busted for their shank.
What was the shank made out of? Toothbrush?
I have no idea. I think it's part of a fence.
Oh, yeah, that's what I would have done, too. It's a good move. Part of the fence. I remember that. All right, so what is the recipe that you picked up while you were there that you think is worthy of winning this ex-con cook-off? What is it that you are known for?
Well, what we did was when somebody had a birthday or something like that, we collected a whole bunch of bread. And you get like a half a loaf of bread, and you get honey, and you get a whole bunch of Snickers, and you get any kind of candy stuff, and you just add a little bit of water, mix it up, and you just baste it on a whole bunch of the bread, and you put the bread together. And then after that, you go ahead and get the peanuts that came from the Snickers or whatever not, and you made frosting, mix that with some of the juice packages you get, and you just have a whole layer of frosting. But before you put the bread together, you let it sit for maybe a couple hours. That way it gets a little crusty, so when you put it all together and you slice it, it crunches.
So this was like a prison birthday cake. If it was someone's birthday, you would be the guy you'd be like the cake boss of prison.
Yeah, well, you also make the cake for when somebody's getting out. You celebrate, you're getting out, fine, you get out of here. Oh, I can't cuss.
Okay. Yeah, try not to
Okay, good job.
It's prison cake. One more prison cake for the road. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
We should go through our October birthdays at Odyssey LA.
Yeah, we should give out some prison cakes to some of the fine people here, like Gary Bryant and whoever else is
Everyone was
celebrating.
eating the cake yesterday. I wonder how long the prison cake would last
prison
out in the
cake
company
would last
kitchen.
15 seconds out there. People would tear that thing apart.
That sounds delicious.
Alana, what a recipe. All right, well, maybe tomorrow we see you in here to make that for the masses. Tomorrow, all the ex-cons will be in here. We'll be feasting on some delicacies from behind bars. Tomorrow's ex-con cook-off right here.
I wish I could go.
Kroq Klein Alley Show. We got the return of the Klein Alley Show AMA. We've talked to some experts in various fields, variety of fields before, Alley, the AMA.